Welcome to On the Scene. I'm your host, Regina Price. Well, it's hard to believe that summer is almost to a close, but we also know some good things must come to an end. However, that leaves room for other good things. For example, Suffolk Parks and Recreation has some great upcoming fall athletic programs and camps for kids and adults. And we have another event we love this time of year, which is the Taste of Suffolk. We have all the information you'll need to know what to expect at this year's event. Stay tuned. Welcome back to On the Scene. I'm now joined with Tamika Williams, who is Recreation Manager for Suffolk Parks and Recreation, and Jason Jones, who is the Athletic Supervisor with Suffolk Parks and Recreation. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about our fall programs with Suffolk Parks and Recreation. And Tamika, we'll start with you. If you could just tell us a little bit about some of the after-school programs that will be available for kids this year.
Well, we have our after-school program at our recreation centers, Northern Shores, Creekside, and Oakland. It's our Kids On after-school program, and then we also have a before-school program. The before-school is held from 6:30 to 9 o'clock in the morning, and then the after-school program is from 3 to 6 p.m.
Okay, and is there a pre-registration involved with this?
Yes, a one-time registration fee of $35, and then it's $75 a month for the before care, and then $100 a month for the after-school care, and then if you want both, it's $175.
Okay, all right, and will there be any other after-school programs available that you offer?
Yes, we have the, and what I just mentioned for the Kids On is for ages 5 to 12. We also have our middle school program that's for age 11 to 15, and that's at our Kings Ford Recreation Center. It's called the Rec and Crew program, and that's for $25 a month.
Okay, and I know you had that in the springtime as well.
Yes, we do.
How was that received by the kids that were participants?
It's real good. You know, we're working with the teenagers at that site, and they have a great time. Do field trips, they do arts and crafts. They just have a real active program over there.
Okay, all right, and Jason, we'll just hop over to you.
Okay.
Your discussion will be on some of the athletic programs.
Yes.
And can you start with the youth? I understand there's basketball, soccer, and cheerleading combo.
Yes, absolutely. We are rolling into our youth basketball, indoor soccer, and cheerleading season currently, and we're really excited. Last year we had a huge number of kids who were signed up, and we're looking for even more kids to hopefully come out this year. So we're always excited to try and get our kids here in Suffolk healthy and fit, and it's an excellent opportunity for parents to get their kids involved and kind of get them away from the television and the video games and get them out and get them get them moving and get a little more exercise. So healthy, fit, well children are what we're definitely working towards, but at the same time they get to have fun. So it's for kids starting from ages from 4 years old this year, which is brand new. We are starting a new program for our 4 and 5-year-old kids, and they'll be able to come out and experience, those type of programs, so they can get a little taste of what it's like to be like the older kids in playing basketball or cheerleading. So we're really excited about that. It's an excellent opportunity for folks here in Suffolk. We do start registration online as well as at our recreation centers as well, starting in September. So parents can either pay by credit card online through our website, or they can go right to our recreation centers and sign up. The staff will definitely be there to take care of any questions and answer anything that they may have questions about. So we're really excited about that. The fees are the same, $60 as last year for Suffolk residents, $70 for non-Suffolk residents, and registration will run through about the middle of October for these leagues.
Okay, well that sounds like that's something they should jump right on and sign up early, I'm sure.
Right.
Okay, and what are some other athletic programs that you have?
Okay, well as I said, that we have those programs for the children. We also have our tennis lessons that we have at our Howard Mass Tennis Complex, which is a beautiful facility it's right at the behind the Farm Fresh Shopping Center. If you haven't seen it, you really have to come out and check it out. There's a beautiful playground and park out there as well. And we have our tennis instructors who teach not only youth, but also teens and adult lessons as well.
Okay.
So we have our 10 and under program, which is based off of the USTA's programs that they have using the quick start format, which is nice. It helps the kids really get involved. And then we also do juniors, which is our kids at 11 and up, and adults are 18 and up. You can rent a tennis ball machine, or you can even have new drop-in lessons where you can come if you're not able to make the regular scheduled lessons that we have. You can set something up with our tennis staff that are out there according to your schedule, and that's something new that we're offering as well.
All right, so there really is no excuse for the kids not to get that exercise that they need
Right.
to get through their school day, actually.
Exactly.
All right, that's wonderful. Tamika, we come back to you, and we don't want to leave the adults out. We do have some things for the adults. If you could talk about some of your other fall programs with the Suffolk Art Gallery and so forth.
Okay, yeah, at the Suffolk Art Gallery, we have our hand building with clay. We have our wet felt bracelet, just some of the various classes that we're going to offer this fall. We also have various exhibits that's coming in throughout the state, and poetry class, poetry pours, and they will be having a variety of different things over there for the youth and adult.
Oh, okay, the Poetry, Prose, and Pizza with
Yes.
Nathan Richardson.
Yes.
Okay, yes, that's a great event, a great turnout.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
We also, in the recreation centers, we have the our Movies and Munchies program for the youth, and that's for ages 5 to 12, and that's $8. But that's at those 3 sites: Creekside, Northern Shores, and Oakland. And that program, just to give the parents something to do, they can have the kids come on out and have a moving night with us, and they'll have fun.
Okay, great. It's a lot going on, a lot that's being offered this fall. And
One other addition we added to our program at the centers is our karate class. We have it at Booker T, Matt being in Northern Shores this year.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And that's for ages 5 to 12 as well.
Okay. Well, I think we've covered the gamut of sports, of art, poetry for this coming fall. Let's talk a little bit about contact information. We have the Parks and Rec facility. What is a good phone number, email, website that the people that are interested in can contact?
Well, they can reach us at our main administrative office at 514-7250, or they can go to our website at www.suffolkva.us/parks, and they can reach us by our website.
All right. Okay, Jason, can you elaborate on some of the adult programs that you have as far as athletics?
Yes, absolutely. I know we spoke about a few of them just a few minutes ago, but we also have some new offerings that we have here in Suffolk, which we're really excited about. One of the new offerings we're having is Adult Ultimate Frisbee, which is really cool. It's a brand new sport that's kind of starting to take over the nation. A lot of college campuses have teams and intramural teams, I should say, and folks are playing in various cities, so we're really excited about it. It's almost like playing football, but with a Frisbee, and it's really growing, so we're really excited to offer that. It's going to start the second Thursday of every month, and we'll have that out at our Wellens Field, so we're really excited about that. We also have co-ed adult soccer nights as well, and that's the second Tuesday of every month as well, and we're really excited about that. It's an opportunity for adults to come out, for soccer fans, if you just want to learn how to play or just, get a little exercise and get fit. That's an opportunity. The last thing is adult intramural ping pong and table tennis club, where folks and adults 18 and up can come out and play some ping pong, learn about the sport. If you're an avid player or just want to find out what it's about, they can come to the Booker T. Washington Rec Center every Tuesday or Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. and come on out. You don't have to have ping pong paddles. We'll provide those as well if you don't have them.
Okay, so they don't have to be a professional
Not at all.
Frisbee, ping pong, or any type of player. Just come out and have
No,
fun.
these are just opportunities for people who may be interested or avid players who want to come out and just, get a little extra play time and have fun and recreate.
All right, and exercise, yes.
Exercise and get fit, exactly.
All right, and Tamika, there's also some East Suffolk recreation after school programs. Can you talk a little bit about those?
Yes, we have our After School Express program, which is something similar to our Kids On program in the other sites, but that's have ages 5 to 12 again. And that program is from 3:30 to 6:30 at East Suffolk Recreation Center. The cost for that is $65 a month. and they pretty much do the same thing at the other sites, arts and crafts, go on field trips, and just be interactive with each other.
All right, so it's a lot for the kids, a lot
That's
for
right.
the adults. And what was that slogan again?
Don't hesitate, recreate.
All right. Well, we hope that you will come out, and we have a lot for you right here at Suffolk Parks and Recreation. So come on out and enjoy, and we'll have more for you with On the Scene when we return. Welcome back to On the Scene. I'm now joined with Lori Carter, who is Special Events Coordinator with the City of Suffolk Parks and Recreation, and Teresa Earls, who is the Tourism Development Manager for the Visitor Center and City of Suffolk. Thank you, ladies, for joining me.
Thank you.
All right. Today we're going to talk about an event that's right around the corner. It's the 6th year that it's going to be happening, and that is our Taste of Suffolk. All right. If you want to go ahead and start out, Teresa, can you just give us a little bit of history about Taste of Suffolk and how it came about?
Well, we are super excited to be doing this. Several years ago, we actually had the idea, one of our council members had gone to another city and found that they were doing these wonderful taste of events and thought that would be something great for us in our city. And it started out as a very small festival with a handful of restaurants and a couple of vendors and that sort of thing. And it has grown to this great festival. It's a downtown street festival where we have between 10 and 20 restaurants at times set up on site and actually offer a signature item for a low cost. So it's almost like a sample size at a sample price. So, you know, you could spend $1, $2, $3 and get a great portion of food that represents that restaurant. And these are only eateries that are found within the city of Suffolk. And then, of course, we offer crafters and vendors, so people making handmade goods and selling some more interesting things, whether it be candles or jewelry or something that's just fun for the family. We also have a great family area where we definitely cater towards the kids, and we have expanded from 1 stage to 2 stage to 3 stages now, and entertainment all day. So we have just come a long way since our first year, 6 years ago, and it's always free and open to the public, which is the best part. And this year we've changed the hours, and I know Lori can probably speak to that. So.
All right. So it sounds like it grows and grows every year.
Yes.
So what are some of the things that we can expect this year?
Well, this year, the event is on Saturday, September 8th, 2012, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Before, we've done it from like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and we find that people usually don't venture out of the home until probably about 11 a.m.
Right.
And it's right around lunchtime, so it's perfect. So bring your appetite. But things that we have going on, the entertainment is all day. We have a stage at Washington Street, Finney Avenue, the Washington Street stage, which will feature a lot of our, I don't want to say bigger entertainment, but strictly bands, bands that are known throughout the area. The DeLoreans will be at 12:45, Tailgate Down will be at 2:30, and 4 o'clock is strictly business. Now to go back, the DeLoreans is an 80s cover band.
Okay.
They are neon, big hair, great entertainment.
Side ponytails, tie-dye. We actually had them come out for our block party back in May.
Yep.
And we unfortunately got rained out really early, and there were a lot of sad people, so we were fortunate enough to bring them out again so that they could kind of have a do-over. And they have a great following. You say the DeLoreans, and people come from all over the area, so we're super excited about that. And Tailgate Down came, was it last year? And they're kind of country rock, and super good. They get the crowd going. They're a lot of fun. And Strictly Business is one of my favorites because they were at the very first Taste of Suffolk.
Okay.
And they also come to TGIF, and they have, it feels like a zillion band members. They have saxophones and guitars, and they just sing so well. It's just wonderful. This is like 3 real concerts packed into one day.
I was going to say, it
Absolutely.
sounds like a block party right down in the middle of Taste
Well,
of
essentially
Suffolk.
that is what it is, and we want everybody to come out and have a good time, of course. We have 2 other stages, as I mentioned, a total of 3. We have the Market Street Cultural Stage, which will have local entertainment, I guess you could say, but it's more of drumming workshops, a belly dance demonstration, as well as poetry reading. And then on the Finney Avenue stage, we have local entertainers like the Peanut City Cloggers, Seashells, which are children's entertainers. And new for this year is the Beauty for Ashes Dance and Theater Company. They're new to us, and it'll be interesting to see what they do. They do lyrical dance and interpretive dance. So it'll be very interesting. And then, of course, Percussion Power, which will be wonderful.
All right.
Now, Lori, maybe you can remind everybody where we've moved the children's area to. Because at one point it was behind the SunTrust building, and now I believe we're at the First Baptist Street parking lot.
We are.
And now we needed more space.
Right, right, for the kids to get out, run around, play.
Right, absolutely. That was something we heard from our surveys and people that attended the event, that we needed a bigger area for children that wasn't so hidden. And in the kids area, we have a trackless train ride, a bubble activity station, so it's sort of like the Children's Museum, but it's not. A soft building block area for little kids, the scrap exchange, which is a recyclable craft activity, bounce houses, a rock climbing wall, and then of course clowns and face painters, and we also have a rest area and first aid station in the kids area, which will be open all day. So.
Okay.
Also known as a diaper changing station.
That's probably the most important station that's out there.
Exactly.
All right, so they have a lot for the kids. If you love music, come out. If you love food, come out for the Taste of Suffolk.
Speaking of food, we have quite a few good restaurants
right.
coming down. Like Teresa said, it's the only event in Suffolk that you can come and sample food for minimal pricing from multiple restaurants and get a taste, and hopefully come back to their facilities and have a full meal.
Okay.
And the ones we have.
Well, and what Lori's alluding to is that we already have downtown restaurants. I'm starting to call it a downtown dining district because we have Barron's Pub, the Plaid Turnip, the Plaid Hatter, Amici's, Rosa's. Now we have Harper's Table just opened.
Yep.
And we have Holland's Produce and Mosaic, and we have all these eateries within blocks of each other. So we have invited them to either be selling from their restaurant or on the street. We also have folks like the Catering Place, wonderful caterers that specifically work from Suffolk and all the different events that we have around here. We have a new wine shop opening, and they will be doing meat and cheeses. C3 Vino.
Yes.
Remember that name. And they're going to be involved as well. And I know that we have like Jam and Jerks with the Caribbean barbecue, and they're very popular. So we're really excited about that. Al Forno, they are the pizza restaurant that's on Holland Road, and it's more than pizza. It's Italian cuisine. And we're really excited to have everybody like that. Indulge Eclectic Cuisine, that is actually on Washington Street, and they have eclectic soul cuisine, and it is delicious. So I cannot wait to see what they do. I went there recently for lunch and was sampling a little bit of everything. So we have Divine Creations, and they're doing cupcakes.
Oh,
and
yes.
We love cupcakes, I must say.
They are divine.
Yes, they are. And I believe my favorite would be the carrot cake, but I'm sure they're all tasty. The carrot cake rocks. But we have Cold Stone Creamery and Broken Egg Bistro, and Broken Egg, as you know, is in Harborview,
Right.
and is one of 2 of Broken Eggs. There's one in Chesapeake and there's one in Suffolk, and it is always busy and always wonderful. So we are really happy.
Yeah, and we also have UC3 Italian Ice,
Okay.
which will be coming out. They are new to Harborview.
Yes, and everything there, I believe, is under 300 calories.
Oh,
So
okay.
no guilt. You
Right.
can come and eat all day and then have dessert guilt-free.
Okay, the carrot cake and a little bit of
Carrot has
Italian.
vegetables. The carrot has vegetables. It's good for you.
Okay, can we remind them once again the day and time? So I know we're overloading them with the food selection and what's out there. let's tell them where they need to go, where they need to be on September 8th.
Okay, they can check us out online at www.suffolkva.us/Taste of Suffolk, or give me a call at Parks and Recreation at 514-7250. And again, the event is Saturday, September 8th, 2012, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Main Street, from Finney Avenue to Washington Street.
Okay.
And it's free. Which
Free.
is
Free.
Free and open to the public. Bring the kiddos, bring the whole family. It's going to be a fabulous time. We've lucked out with weather every year, and I'm almost scared to say that, but we've done really well every year, and it's just grown. And we see people from all over the area come to see what the true flavor of Suffolk is. So this is your chance.
Okay, and I don't want to throw a wrench in there, but parking, is there anything set up for that?
Well, we're very fortunate to have a variety of public parking lots in downtown. Primarily the largest is the Godwin Courts building, which is, the parking is behind the Courts building, which of course fronts Main Street. So the parking is found off of Commerce or Bank and Franklin Avenue, of course, and Washington. And then there are street parking available along Washington and Saratoga. There's parking on Market Street at the Municipal Center, at the Cultural Arts Center on Finney Avenue, and then the Cherry Street lot off of Washington as well. So we are very fortunate to have a lot of parking within easy walking distance.
All right.
And also at Market Park.
Yes,
at
at
the
Market
train
Park
station.
adjacent Seaboard Station Rubber Museum, which is another attraction that is ideal to stop by, and the kids will love it, and you can stop there on your way to go to Taste of Suffolk. They'll be happy to have you.
Okay, well, I was definitely sold on the carrot cake cupcake, but with all the other items, we definitely need to have everyone come out and participate in Taste of Suffolk.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, ladies, for joining me today, and we will see you on September 8th. Thanks for watching this edition of On the Scene. We'll see you next time.